Steve McCurry is an American editorial photographer born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and is best known for his photograph Afghan Girl, which originally appeared in National Geographic magazine. He is recognized universally as one of today's finest image makers as he is able to capture the essence of human struggle and the joy of it. McCurry shoots both in digital and in film, but prefers transparency film. Kodak let him shoot the last ever produced Kodachrome transparency film, and he quotes, "I shot it for 30 years and I have several hundred thousands of pictures on Kodachrome in my archive. I'm trying to shoot 36 pictures that act of some kind of wrap-up to make the past of Kodachrome. It was a wonderful film and it was applauded by many that watched." McCurry took his most recognized portrait of Afghan Girl in a refugee camp near Peshawar, Pakistan during the time of the Soviet occupation of Afghanistan. The image itself was named the most recognized photograph in the history of the National Geographic magazine, and her face became famous as the cover photograph on the June 1985 issue. The identity of the Afghan girl remained unknown for over 17 years until McCurry and the National Geographic team located the woman, Sharbat Gula, in 2002. This was taken on a Kodachrome 64 color side film with a Nikon FM2 camera and a Nikon 105mm AIS f2.5 lens. The photo illustrates a 12-year-old Afghan woman's face with a red scarf draped loosely over her hair and her piercing green eyes staring directly into the camera. The blurred green background draws the eyes to the red scarf and into her beauty. Steve McCurry is one of the best photographers in the world because of his aesthetic and artistic ability with the camera. He takes photos in and around war scenes, which makes the photo that much more intense, knowing that it's real and the people are actually living through what you see. For example, in the picture Young Men Train for War, taken in 1984, it shows the resiliency and how epic it is to be on a war scene. You see these men running over fire with heavy artillery attached to their hips and in their hands. Steve McCurry gets the perfect image to let you see and feel how these men are feeling. This picture, Shooting Under Fire, taken in 1980, depicts men in Pakistan in their barracks looking over the rocks at their enemy. The black and white effect that Steve McCurry puts on this photo adds so much intensity. Looking into the eyes of these men, you see that they're fearful, ready to be in battle, and ready to embark. This is why Steve McCurry is one of the best photographers in the world. He's not scared to get dirty, he's down to get gritty, and he just wants to take the perfect photo. It's not all about glitter and glam, it's about realistic. It's about seeing what real people see, and that's what he portrays in all of his photos.